Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last installment of the 2021 season. It's Real Pro Stock. And this is the Brian Olson PDRA World Finals, brought to you by ProCharger. Hey, listen, everyone. Did you notice it? Did you notice the top-end camera? That is Kyle Christ. He's partnered up with us for this episode of Real Pro Stock. And we're going to show you a two-camera shoot, what it can look like when we have enough money to pay another camera to come on board. So thank you, Kyle Christ, Straight Line Media. Make sure, well, everyone knows Kyle. He's one of the best in the business, right? So let's show you a little more of what a two-camera shoot can do for us. It's a drag race, but JR car pulls it out, moves on to the next round of eliminations. And wow, isn't that top-end view just amazing? What a great shot there, Kyle. Keep it up for the rest of this episode. This is Real Pro Stock. This is a Limo Guy TV production. So go over to the Limo Guy at Large YouTube channel, subscribe, and then watch and get caught up on all of your Real Pro Stock episodes. So up next is Dave Hughes in the left lane and your potential champion for this year, Chris Powers in the right. He's got JR car chasing him down, and JR already has done his job in the first round. He's moving on to the second round. So he's still a contender in this mad 2021. That is such an awesome sound. And Chris Powers moving on to the next round of eliminations, and everyone over in the Chris Powers camp very excited about that. His championship is coming down to the wire here. JR Carr is less than 2 rounds away from potentially winning this, and Johnny Pluchino, I think, is less than 3. Tony Gillig in the left lane and Stephen Boone in the right lane, and Gillig coming off of that fantastic victory there in Galop Motorsports Park. What a wonderful return to racing for him. And can he back it up? Let's see. First round here against Stephen Boone in the right lane. Some excitement there on the starting line, and Tony pulls it out with a whole shot victory. Unbelievable. And everyone at Gillig Wagner Racing is extremely excited, and why wouldn't they be? Congratulations, Tony, moving on to the next round of eliminations. And who's up next?
The car looks like it's running good, and even with this old power, I think we can do it. I have all confidence in the whole crew I've got.
Well, our goal is to, win this race. That's why we came here.
And what a great pairing right there. Enoch Love taps Tommy Lee to come on over and pilot his vehicle here at the finals, and there's no better guy to do it than Tommy Lee, right? And looking over there, Tommy Lee sees his old car owner and his own old boss, and John Montecalvo in the left lane looks over and sees Tommy Lee, his old crew chief. So this should be an interesting round right here. Here we go. There's John playing a little game with Tommy Lee. Let's see. And the game goes to Tommy Lee. What a nice run, Tommy. Congratulations. He's moving on with Enoch Love to the next round of eliminations. And I believe we've got, who's coming up next? Morton and Reese. Okay.
Derek Reese, Mountain Motor Pro Stock. Here we go. From Canal Fulton, Ohio, ready to take on the class. We've broke parts already. We've had Johnny Pluchino has given us parts. Chris Powers has given us parts. I've never met any of these people before. And for them to just, no questions asked, here you go. Just replace it. It's just such a welcoming community here at the PDRA. I'm grateful And that's why we're going to be back here next year, all 8 races.
That's what we want to hear. All 8 races from Derek Reese. Thanks, Derek. Wheel stander over there for Morton. Here he comes. Elijah Morton walking off with that victory into the next round of eliminations, and it is so nice to see Derek Reese making a commitment, but I believe that was his fastest run in a Mountain Motor Pro Stock car. So correct me if I'm wrong, Derek. Congratulations. And here we go with Johnny Pluchino, and no one showing up. So, Huffman. He was supposed to face off against Huffman, but I believe the rumor is he's broke. So this is an easy victory for Johnny Pluchino, moving on into the next round of eliminations. On a single car pass here, Johnny, no pressure at all. Maybe he's going for a 3-second run. Let's see what he can lay down here, okay? Come on, Johnny. Get it. Looks like a nice clean run here for Johnny, and a 4:03.9. Wow, what a nice run there, Johnny. What a great job, Team Pluchino. Way to go, man. Here we go. Frank Gugliotta in the right lane and John DeFlorian in the left lane. And I don't believe Gugliotta ran a qualifier. And I think things were cut short, so they put him in the field. And here it comes. Now we're down to one great racer from St. Louis versus another one from Baltimore. And let's see what these two guys can throw down here. This is not an easy match here. It's going to be a fight. And here they come. John DeFlorian with a 4:02. Way to go, John. Moving on to the next round of eliminations. And wow, unbelievable deal for John DeFlorian all the way from St. Louis. What a fight. Here we go. It's going to be an interesting rest of this episode of Real Pro Stock. And I'm sure that Lump is real happy with that run, right? No, he's not happy with that run. So none of these guys are, and that's great. I love it.
Hey, I'm Scott with Classic Graphics. We're here in Downey, California. We've been printing t-shirts since 1988. Family business, started in the garage, mom, dad, 3 boys, printing old drag strip shirts. We could print 30 shirts an hour. Now today we're in a 19,000 square foot warehouse. We could print 1,000 shirts an hour. We have 3 embroidery machines, so 8 hats at a time, so we can sew up to 24 hats at a time. So if you're looking for screen printing, embroidery, anything like that, just give us a shout and we'll definitely hook you up.
And thank you, Chris Bathurst and Scott Bathurst, for Real Pro Stock gear. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Limo Guy, for taking off your shirt, putting on the Real Pro Stock shirt, and helping us sell some shirts. So go to that link below and make sure that you buy the Real Pro Stock shirt and the Real Pro Stock hat. $5 from every one of those sales will go to the Real Pro Stock Kicker Fund. What is the Real Pro Stock Kicker Fund? This effort is completely outside of the PDRA. It's not associated with the PDRA. This is an effort put on by Limo Guy TV Incorporated to raise funds to help the Mountain Motor Maniacs there competing at Extreme Pro Stock at the PDRA. So we'll pick a race in 2022 and we will augment the purse. So please go to that link below and buy your Real Pro Stock gear, knowing that $5 from every hat and shirt sale will go help the Extreme Pro Stock Mountain Motor Maniacs. Thank you so much, Judy and Tommy Franklin, for allowing us access to your events every year. We really appreciate it. We cannot wait for the 2022 season. Everyone should go to PDRA660.com, get their schedule, and make it a part of yours. See you in 2022 at the PDRA.
Heather Roth. Thanks for watching Streetcar Super Nationals. If you didn't get a chance to grab the event t-shirt or you're sitting at home, just go to our website, racepsca.shop, and you can buy everything from the event shirt to all different kinds of apparel we have on there. Thanks, guys.
What are you doing? Have you not subscribed to Limo Guy TV? Have you not done it yet? No, just stop, pause, get on YouTube, hit subscribe, hit that little bell too so you get the notifications. Limo Guy at Large coming at you.
This is Kyle with Straight Line Media. Check out some of my stuff in Real Pro Stock. Go follow us on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I think that's it. Right?
All your favorite social media
All your favorite
outlets.
social media outlets. Yeah. Damon's got an OnlyFans, but we don't talk about that. E3 Extreme in the house.
And there's Kyle once again there. He wants a 3-second run. Derek Reese going home there. John Montecalvo going home there. And here he is, John DeFlorian, moving on to the second round all the way from St. Louis. And, you know, these guys are really competitive, but, you know, hey, man, very sportsmanlike.
Hey, Frank, what a hell of a run, man.
Hey, safe trip home, Frank. You take care now, all right? And Johnny Pluchino over there, he'll face off next against Carr, I believe. And
Enough of yours. We went through this in North Carolina, in Rockingham, and now you're doing it again. You know, you keep popping my bubble.
I said the same thing. I seen that 03 come up. I watched it go down. I said, "Oh, this gonna be a good run." I seen 03. I'm like, "Son of a bitch."
Here we go.
Good job, brother.
Good job.
very competitive, but very sportsmanlike, and that's the way it is, man. That's real pro stock. Right? And John right there cheering on Johnny, and it's a good deal. And so we're heading back from top end. We'll stop at the scales real quick, and then we'll head back to the pits. So did you ever wonder what goes on?
At the racetrack. Hey, Jeff. Yeehaw!
Not stop, Johnny.
I know. I didn't want to stop, but I know I have to.
And windy.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. We ain't got time. Thank you, sir. See you in a little while. Thank you.
Big sense of urgency, as it should be, right? It's the World Finals. It's real pro stock.
This is what it's all about right here. This is it, man. Out here, busting your hump and trying your best, giving it all you got.
And the thrash begins, right, to get us to second round. So Courtney Ender's there. All the stars are here.
Hello, my friend. Real pro stock.
Superstar Elijah Morton right there. Enoch Love, everyone's stopping by the pits, hanging, checking it out. Everything's easier when you're winning, right? Isn't it? It's so much better. Conversations are better. The water tastes better. Everything is real. Real pro stock. Good job, guys. Can't wait to see what they got in the second round. So we're right back into it. And Elijah Morton and Chris Powers. And the only other time they faced off was at that final in Summit. So this is the second time they're facing off this season. And we'll see how it all works out for these guys. Beautiful wheel stander there. And Chris Powers walks away with the victory. And unbelievable job by Chris Powers right there. I think Elijah was a little late. That's not good. Tommy Lee with a nice burnout in the right lane. Who's he facing off against? Tony Gillig. So this is a must-win for Tommy Lee and a must-win for Tony Gillig. And everything is really a must-win, right? So Enoch loved tapping Tommy Lee, who won the World Door Slammer Nationals this year with the Quadra family, Christian and Fernando, first and second at that event. He can do it. Oh, and he rolls through, goes red, and Tony Gillig, hard move to the wall, has to come off. Wow. A missed opportunity potentially for Tommy Lee. Wow. Let's take a look at that. Hard move he had to come off. He was heading towards the wall.
Tommy Lee was staged, ready to go. Tony Gillig went to roll in.
And that's the face you make when you realize your competitor just went red. Yeah! We've seen this so many times this year, right? Carr, Pluchino, Carr. Especially last year, it was every other race they were going semifinals or finals together. It was absolutely crazy down to the wire last year. Actually not. It was Johnny clinched it in Galat and just cruised through the finals. But this year, it's tight. These guys are both fighting. And there he goes. Johnny Pluchino beating J.R. Carr in the second round of eliminations. And so what does that do for us? Man. Chris Powers may have just locked up the championship right there. And John DeFlorian, he's going for it. He said, you know what? I've got a bye into the semifinals. He's now facing off against Gillig. Man, oh man, he's going for it. He's swinging for the fence on this one. He wants a 3-second pass. Beautiful wheel stand. Ever so close, man. Unbelievable run. Straight as an arrow. 4-second pass. Flat. Takes the record away from Chris Powers. Ooh. Unbelievable right there. Beautiful run, John DeFlorian. And that's so awesome. The trip the guy has made, he works so hard at this. It's incredible. Such an amazing student and instructor of this sport, man. Works so hard at it, man. And Lump's happy, but he's not happy. You know, and this is really cool. Thank you so much, Leanne and Jeff Graber Concrete, big sponsor of the DeFlorian team. You know, thanks for taking me up to the top end here, and Chris Powers moving on. And
hey, John.
So close.
You're the fastest mountain motor maniac. How does that feel?
I'm a maniac, there's no doubt about it. It feels freaking fantastic. A thou is a thou.
961.
61! Oh! What was the
there.
330?
262.8.
Yeah!
John moving on, Johnny moving on. Yeah!
So freaking, so close. So close. Zeros. Oh, you're giving me another heart attack, Tim. Okay, let's roll. We got work to do. They ain't got a lot of time. Everybody wants to come to fight. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a heart failure.
That's so awesome. So happy for these guys, man. And so he's facing off against DeFlorian versus Gillig, Pluchino versus Powers in the semifinals. So exciting, man. Absolutely cool. And now the thrash begins yet again. And so these guys will tear their cars apart, put them back together, and make it over to the semifinals. So happy for these guys. Mountain Motor Maniacs are putting on one heck of a show here at the Virginia Motorsports Park, the PDRA World Finals. Hey, listen, need to give my sponsors a quick shout out. Thank you so much for your support, especially those looking for a mortgage. The Wilmington Savings Fund Society is there for you. David Brown, NMLS 453175, can help you anywhere in the nation with your mortgage. Thank you for supporting us, David. And MOT Roofing, Lisa and Edward Poor in the northern Delaware, Newcastle County area. Thank you, Lisa and Edward, for your support. And news. We just signed a 5-year deal with June Jam. Visit junejam.com for all the information. That is the longest running continuous music festival for charity in America. Congratulations, Bob and the whole staff.
Hey, I'm Scott with Classic Graphics. We're here in Downey, California. We've been printing t-shirts since 1988. Family business, started in the garage. Mom, dad, 3 boys, printing old drag strip shirts. We could print 30 shirts an hour. Now today we're in a 19,000 square foot warehouse. We could print 1,000 shirts an hour. We have 3 embroidery machines, so 8 hats at a time, so we can sew up to 24 hats at a time. So if you're looking for screen printing, embroidery, anything like that, just give us a shout and we'll definitely hook you up.
And thank you, Chris Bathurst and Scott Bathurst, for Real Pro Stock gear. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Limo Guy, for taking off your shirt, putting on the Real Pro Stock shirt, and helping us sell some shirts. So go to that link below and make sure that you buy the Real Pro Stock shirt and the Real Pro Stock hat. $5 from every one of those sales will go to the Real Pro Stock Kicker Fund. What is the Real Pro Stock Kicker Fund? This effort is completely outside of the PDRA. It's not associated with the PDRA. This is an effort put on by Limo Guy TV Incorporated to raise funds to help the Mountain Motor Maniacs there competing at Extreme Pro Stock at the PDRA. So we'll pick a race in 2022 and we will augment the purse. So please go to that link below and buy your Real Pro Stock gear, knowing that $5 from every hat and shirt sale will go to help the Extreme Pro Stock Mountain Motor Maniacs. Thank you so much, Judy and Tommy Franklin, for allowing us access to your events every year. We really appreciate it. We cannot wait for the 2022 season. Everyone should go to PDRA660.com, get their schedule, and make it a part of yours. See you in 2022 at the PDRA. And there we go. We've got Chris Powers in the right lane, Johnny Pluchino in the left lane. And these guys have faced off 5 times this year, and it is currently 3-2. Chris Powers over Johnny Pluchino. Can Johnny even it up heading into the offseason? Chris Powers moving on. Johnny Pluchino's season's over, and that locks it for Chris Powers. He is the 2021 champion here at the PDRA Extreme Pro Stock, Real Pro Stock, and he'll take the Powers Pluchino record of 4-2 into the offseason. Congratulations, Chris. Wow, what a run. And here we go. We've got DeFlorian versus Gilly. And the Cinderella season continues for Tony Gillig, man. It's absolutely insane what's going on here in these last 2 races. Winning in the Galat, now he's appearing in the semifinals here at the PDRA World Finals. And John DeFlorian with another blistering run here is headed off into the finals versus Chris Powers. And a little word from Streetcar Supernats.
Hi guys, I'm Heather Roth. Thanks for watching Streetcar Super Nationals. If you didn't get a chance to grab the event t-shirt or you're sitting at home, just go to our website, raispsca.com/shop, and you can buy everything from the event shirt to all different kinds of apparel we have on there. Thanks guys.
What are you doing? Have you not subscribed to Limo Guy TV? Have you not done it yet? No, just stop, pause, get on YouTube, hit subscribe, hit that little bell too so you get the notifications. Limo Guy at Large coming at you.
This is Kyle with Straight Line Media. Check out some of my stuff in Real Pro Stock. Go follow us on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I think that's it. Right?
All your favorite social media
All your favorite
outlets.
social media outlets. Yeah. Damon's got an OnlyFans, but we don't talk about that. E3 Extreme in the house.
And it all comes down to this. Chris Powers left lane, John DeFlorian right lane. This is the finals. This is for the win. And we know who's got the championship. So congratulations, Chris Powers. Thank you, Judy and Tommy Franklin, for allowing us access to your events. We really appreciate it. Man, all of our sponsors, we really appreciate you too as well. Please contact me, info@realprostock.com or limoguy@thelimoguyatlarge.com to get involved with Real Pro Stock. And this is a race. And DeFlorian walks away with the trophy. So the event trophy goes to John DeFlorian. Congratulations, John DeFlorian. It makes that ride a little easier. Got a little dough in your pocket on the way home. Congratulations, Leanne. And Jeff Graber right there.
You know what? I mean, I gotta thank all my people. I mean, all the guys that come and work so hard. You know, my wife Leanne, Jeff Graber, Graber Concrete, Brian Self Lump. I mean, without them, there's no me doing this. It takes everybody. It takes a group. And, you know, I'm so happy that they're wanting and willing to come out here and do this and spend all this time out here. We've been here for 4 days, you know, and but it's been a fantastic 4 days. We've been really good all weekend, and I'm thrilled. Tickled to death. We got a lot of good people, a lot of good help, and I can't be any more thankful. It's a blessing, you know. I've had a lot of people that's helped me, you know, get here, you know. Kevin and Karen Bialco, without them, I wouldn't even be here. You know, I mean, they got me back into racing, and, you know, people like Ames Oil. We've had a lot of really good people on board, and we're thrilled. We're absolutely thrilled. It's going to be a great winter. It's going to make winter a whole lot easier to have this sitting here, and we're excited. Can't wait for next year. That 3's still floating around out there. How about that 4-0-0-0-0 all the way across the board? Just a tick more, you know? We're happy. We're thrilled. Thank you, guys, for everything. Thank you.
I mean, it was a busy weekend for sure, and you know, we got here and we had all high hopes. We've done really well here in the fall race. We've won a handful of them, so we were really happy and excited to come here after Galat, and it worked out. I mean, we just stayed to ourselves and dug deep, and you know, everybody at Sonny's gave us an awesome piece to race with, and Chuck and Rob, and we couldn't thank anybody else. I mean, it's just an awesome weekend, and I'm excited for everybody that helped us all year to get here, and there's not many other words. I wish Sonny could have been here with us, and I know he rode all day with us, and it sucks. I wish he was here.
Chris, you've been really reserved to yourself, very businesslike, keeping your tongue tied. Is there anything you want to say after it's all over? You got the championship. What do you want to let loose? What have you been holding back all year? Tell us.
I'm just thankful, honestly, to have the opportunity, as busy as our life is, to be able to get away to do this. This is like a kind of a vacation for us as a family, and you know, I don't want to get bogged down with all of it. We do this to have fun, and if there's no fun, there's no racing. So we've been in this for 30 years racing, and I'm just happy for my guys and all of our competition. They all kept us honest all year long. So we got a lot of good competitors in our class, and I'm just thankful to have the opportunity.
So, anything for JR? He's putting on one heck of a run at the end of the season. Anything for Pluchino? He was dipping in the heels as well. You know, what do you got for them? Anything?
I mean, they're tough competitors, and they're doing everything they had to try to cut us down to get back into the race of it. And I would have done the same thing. They dug deep, and Pluchino didn't hold nothing back against us. And, you know, I knew he was already out of it at that rate when we had to race, but you still got that pride in yourself to dig deep and try to take out that competitor. And he did. He was up on the wheel, and he did a good job. And it kind of worked out in our favor, and we got to the other end. And same with Carr. He's a hell of a racer. They got good equipment. They got a good car, and Frankie and all them over there, they're a dedicated crew, and all these guys are. They all work hard, and I'm not going to discredit anybody. Everybody has to work hard on these cars. It's not a driver or crew. It's everybody. that's on that team to make it happen.
Chris, congratulations. 2021 Extreme Pro Stock, Real Pro Stock, champion of the PDRA. Awesome job, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Chris Powers and family. What a wonderful championship.